This is lesson 3.6, example 2 of 2. We're going backwards now. Last example, we changed an improper fraction into a mixed number. This time we're changing a mixed number into an improper fraction. So we have the mixed number here. Remember, a mixed number is a whole number with a fraction attached, whereas an improper fraction looks a bit like this with a bigger number on top. So we're changing this into an improper fraction. Now we do that by multiplication. To go from the other direction, we divide. To go this way, we multiply. So we have this fraction, 2 3/4. We need to find out how many fourths are in these two wholes and add them to our numerator. So what that looks like somewhat is something like this. So we have two wholes, and each of those wholes is equal to 4 fourths. So that's going to be 2 times 4, but then we can't forget the 3/4 we already have, plus 3, and that's all going to be over 4, and don't get too worried about this. The 4 is just reminding you that you're having a fraction over 4. And so 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11. So we end up with 11 fourths. Now, there's a simpler way to look at this that I quite like. I call it the C method, I guess, or the circle method. I'm not sure which one. Whichever works for you, C or circle. Both start with C. 2 3/4. Basically, what you're going to do in the C method is draw a C here. I'm going to start from the bottom and go this way, though. Up and over. So kind of makes a C in that it kind of sort of a C, sort of a circle, I guess, but times plus. It's going to be 4 times 2 plus 3. So 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11 over 4. We get the same answer without writing all that out. So let's do one more here. I have the mixed number 5 1/3. I need to change that into an improper fraction. Let me tell you, it's so much easier to add, subtract, multiply, and divide improper fractions than it is mixed numbers. It is just faster and easier to do operations with improper fractions than it is with mixed numbers, because those whole numbers are just a pain in the butt and they're in the way. So get rid of them, but don't get rid of them, just mush them into the fraction. So this is 5 wholes, which is some number of thirds. Each of those wholes can be broken up into thirds. How many thirds would we end up with? We're going to multiply and then add, times and then plus. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16 over 3. And we can always check to see how well we did by dividing. 16 divided by 3. 3 goes into 16. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. And 1. And we know from what we did up here, that you can't see right now, this is my whole number. Whole number. This is my numerator, or the top part of the fraction, and this is my denominator, or the bottom part of the fraction, so 5 1/3. Perfect.